Trinidad and Tobago senior women footballers registered their second successive victory in World Cup qualifying with a 2-0 triumph over Dominica on Sunday. Here are those highlights.
The National Track and Field facility in Leonora, Guyana was the venue for Trinidad and Tobago's second Group F match in the CONCACAF Women's Championship, and they took on Dominica. The Women Warriors won the attack early, Captain Karen Forbes forcing a fine save from the Dominican goalkeeper. Forbes was involved again when Asha James got her first sight on goal, but once again Sobers was up to the task. James continued her fine form with an opening item in the 31st minute. Liana Hines with the centre, which caused a host of problems for the defence, and James capitalizes well to give TNT the 1-0 lead going in at the half. Hines was instrumental in the second goal as well, when she launched a pass from deep into the path of Maria Francis Sarant, who ran on and controlled well to fire a bullet past the keeper in the 58th minute. Forbes wanted more and went in search of them, but despite her best efforts, 2-0 was the final score, which took them to second on the 5-team group table just behind Guyana on goal difference. Only the top team in the group advances to the next round of qualifying. TNT next face Turks and Caicos on April 9th and Guyana on April 12th. Wayne Cunningham, TTT Sport.
Hey, well done, ladies. And despite their perfect record, both coach and players know they must continue improving.
Senior Women's National Head Coach Kenwyn Jones is happy with their perfect record so far, but said it was bittersweet, mostly due to the manner in which the second victory was achieved.
I'm trying to be able to impress on the team a way of playing all the time and being in control and movement of the ball, and we're you know, on the road to getting there, but it's just about finding the consistency of doing that.
Asha James, the team's leading scorer after 2 matches, agrees that they fell short of their required standard.
No, we got the 3 points in the end, so I guess it's something to look at and definitely not do in the future. Maybe it was psychological. I don't think the grounds had much to do with it. We trained on it there yesterday, and so we knew what we expected.
TNT's second scorer in their 2-0 shutout of Dominica in Guyana, Maria Sarant, was elated to be among her role models, but also knows that as a group, they can do much better.
But regardless, the 3 points is what is important, so I'm happy that we came out with the 3 points and I was able to, you know, do my job and score a goal to contribute to the team.
Jones noted the positive impact his team's performances at the start of qualifying have had on fans back home, but sought to impress upon his charges that at this level they were only good as their last game.
It's back down to the training field to start working again, and as we go along we'll try to, you know, get members of the team together before the qualifiers, before the camp for the qualifiers, you know, to add some more work in.
In the next window, TNT plays Turks and Caicos away on April 9th, and more crucially, Guyana at home on April 12th. Jovan Ravello, TTT Sport.
Meanwhile, the national under-20 women leave Piarco International this evening, bound for CONCACAF Under-20 Women's Championship in the Dominican Republic. Ahead of their departure, head coach Jason Spence praised the locally based group for how they've approached their preparations.
The time to get the team ready has been short. We have been demanding on them because we had to work with them both physically and, of course, tactically. Was quite a bit of a challenge, and as much as we've not played football for 2 years. But this local group has really adapted and have really been answering the call. Right now we feel pretty good about the way they have responded, and we're just going to be going through the maintenance phase of it now.
TNT is scheduled to play El Salvador on February 25th, St. Kitts and Nevis on February 27th, and Canada on March 1st at the Estadio Panamericano in San Cristobal in Group G of the Under-20 tournament. The top 3 will qualify for the 2022 FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup, joining host nation Costa Rica as CONCACAF's representatives. TNT will also be represented by referee Crystal Sobers and assistant Carissa Douglas Jacobs at the 11th edition of the CONCACAF tournament.